We've come to our final exciting venture pitch for B-Lab 2017. These guys are working in a very interesting area of creating marketplaces for new entrepreneurs and service providers.
Good evening, and thank you for sticking around. I'm Adam, this is Isaac, and this is John, and we are the Pangeans. The side hustle economy is exploding. More and more Americans are becoming reliant on side jobs or side hustles as their own in order to make ends meet and find fulfillment in their lives. Already, more than 44 million Americans work outside their typical 9 to 5. This is nearly 30% of the workforce. Among millennials, this number is even higher, at 40% having a self-identified side hustle. So why is this? A recent study conducted at Oxford University found that nearly 50% of the US workforce, these are people working everything from transportation to manufacturing to office jobs, are at risk of losing their jobs due to automation. The 40-hour work week is dying. There is a need for individuals seeking income and impact to have effective tools to promote their offerings in their local community.
The current peer-to-peer service market simply isn't built for the multidimensional needs and lives people live. Craigslist, which is the most open platform available, is clunky and anonymous, leaving you with no real idea who or what you're dealing with. On the other hand, platforms such as Uber or Postmates or TaskRabbit dictate what you do, how you do it, and how much you charge. They limit the innovation and creativity of hardworking people. What if you don't want to drive a car? What if you don't want to put together IKEA furniture? Building an open platform that incentivizes individuals to create and innovate as they see fit will solve infinitely more problems than any prepackaged solution. And this is why we've built Pangea.
We've provided the tools for any individual to connect with their local community and discover what everyone around them has to offer. Each user can negotiate the terms of each transaction, pay and get paid in-app, and establish a reputation through our rating and review system. We split up our app into 3 main public feeds, one for services, one for goods, and if you can't find what you're looking for, we have one for requests. Although elements of Pangea exist on other platforms, to replicate what we are doing, you would need something like 30 specialized apps on your iPhone. No one else has combined a high-fidelity marketplace with a social network designed to facilitate personal connections. We're proud of what we built, and we're really excited to bring what we have to market.
Now, we know starting a new marketplace is not going to be easy, especially if we were to market it to everyone, everywhere. To make this problem more manageable, we decided to focus in on highly interconnected, underemployed, and highly skilled communities, college campuses. The National Center for Education Statistics found that 86% of US undergrads are on some form of financial aid. These are individuals who could really use some extra income. On top of this, our own Pangea study revealed that 84% of undergrads are underemployed, meaning they have at least one marketable skill that simply lacks an accessible marketplace. As a recent graduate myself, I know how difficult it is to find a part-time job that fits with a student's hectic schedule, is rewarding, and is aligned with an individual's own interests.
Our official launch will be at Brown, Risley, and Johnson Wales campuses this September. Once we've iterated, polished our product, and gained traction, we plan on expanding to colleges throughout Rhode Island come spring semester and continue to expand to targeted colleges across the nation come the next academic year. There are 20.5 million college students in the US. For now, we are targeting just over 300,000 of them at these 20 schools and believe we could get over 50,000 students buying, selling, and engaging on our platform by the end of this 18-month launch plan.
Initially, our revenue comes from a 10% commission that we take on the provider side of the transaction. We'll then roll out premium tools for providers such as an enhanced profile or an enhanced post, or expanding your radius of visibility. Down the road, we'll have incredibly valuable data analytics regarding people's direct buying patterns that we will leverage to our in-house and third-party advertising plans. This team is built from 100% heart and grit. It's been 2+ years since I first showed a business plan to Adam. He brought John to the equation, and we created Pangea. We've been bootstrapping and hustling ever since, doing whatever we can to make this a reality. John is the technical mind, has built Pangea almost single-handedly. Adam is the business mind, truly loves him some numbers, and myself have been working on bringing Pangea to reality almost longer than it's appropriate to admit.
Starting tonight, we will be raising $500,000 to enable us to execute on our 18-month plan. We aim to get over 50,000 users, of them 12,000 offering some kind of service. We predict that by the end of this period, we will have over $400,000 transacted on Pangea a month. Our team is motivated and driven by the fact that we recognize the world is changing rapidly, and those changes will have human consequences. Trends such as automation will cause wide-scale job displacement and a growing lack of face-to-face interaction. We need to adapt. To get ahead of these trends, Pangea will enable self-employment, inspire innovation and entrepreneurship, and facilitate connections that go beyond just a transaction. We are the Pangeans, and we go live on the App Store tomorrow. If you'd like to be a part of this journey, come talk to us. Thank you.